Self-disclosure, when practiced effectively in supervision, can strengthen supervisors' relationships with their supervisees and benefit the overall work peer staff complete with their peers. Motivational interviewing skills offer insight into how to hone self-disclosure as a supervisor and effectively elicit self-disclosure from supervisees. Doing so then has the potential to enhance peer supporters' own self-disclosure, what they practice with peers in their care. OR skills are a core skill set of the motivational interviewing framework. OR stands for open-ended questions, affirmations, reflective listening, summary. Open-ended questions are questions that prompt the speaker to offer more information than simply a yes or no, or other one-word answers. In supervision, these open-ended questions can be used effectively both to elicit self-disclosure from a supervisee and, if asked by the supervisee, do the same for supervisors. Consider using open-ended questions when in supervision, and even offering open-ended questions for your supervisees to ask you. This will grant the opportunity for mutual self-disclosure. Some open-ended questions include: how does this peer's recovery resonate with your own recovery? Why do the strategies you use to manage your own wellness work for you? What are your goals for being in the peer support profession? Affirmations are specific, strategic expressions of a person's strengths in response to their own sharing. In supervision, these can be used to support peer staff's understanding of their own strengths, as well as to create opportunities for practice affirming their peers. Affirmations can support a mutual spirit of comfortability in the supervisor-supervisee relationship, and thus bolster self-disclosure in a safe environment. An affirmation can look like responding, "You've shown incredible grace and strength in asserting your boundaries with your peer this week," to a supervisee whose peer continues to cross a particular boundary. Reflective listening is a technique within listening wherein the listener repeats or reflects the speaker's words back to them in creative ways. This enhances the validation of the speaker and also allows for the speaker to clarify the listener's understanding. There are many kinds of reflections used in this practice, from directly repeating what someone has said to more complex reflections. For example, if a supervisee says, "I'm struggling to keep track of the differences between my peers' stories on my caseload," as a supervisor, you could simply repeat that directly, or choose to express it differently, such as, "You feel as though the peers on your caseload are too similar to one another, and this is hard for you to sift through." Either way offers the supervisee, and vice versa, to check comprehension and disclose more detail for clarification. Summary refers to the pulling together of multiple aspects of what someone has shared with you. This generally occurs at the end of a conversation using motivational interviewing. In supervision, summary can neatly tie up what has occurred during supervision, and furthermore include actionable steps to be followed up with afterwards. Note-taking during supervision is crucial here too, as it is in peer support sessions themselves, as it allows for detailed keeping track of the meeting before it is time to summarize what took place. Supervisors should utilize summary, in addition to the other OR skills, to structure the self-disclosure their supervisee offers, to guide their own self-disclosure as a supervisor, and finally, to impart important skills and techniques to peer staff for use in their work as peer supporters.